welcome to today's edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're covering Stage 4, Supply Monkey of Lynx Brutality 2024. Here you see Nick Hansen moving out with alacrity and speed because he was the best of our squad at this stage, and he was second overall in the entire match, so I figured that was the best way to illustrate. Now what he just did was dump 10 rounds into a tombstone-style target, and then ran over, grabbed some bolt cutters here, started cutting these chains, getting his way through that real quick. And then he returned here and put the rifle, reload the rifle, put it through the tire. Your hands had to be touching the tire in some form to be able to shoot this stage. And there he is, launching rounds. Height over bore was an issue because that's like a quarter-sized target compared to the regular IFSC tombstone. And we'll talk about that later. Now he's run back to the truck, grabbed his rocket resupply here. Now that he's opened the gate to get to the rockets, dumps those down. And one more 10-round magazine gets dumped into that target for a total of 30 rounds. Upon completion of that, Nick moves back. He's almost forgot his rockets because you have to reset the stage. He takes it back. And then to stop the clock, you have to get one pistol shot on this little steel up on the hill. And 2 shots later, boom, there it is.
It's a relative term, but yes, I am.
Well, I wasn't exactly ready after all. We're going to analyze this dumpster fire because while Nick had one of the best scores in the match and the top of our squad, I had one of the worst of the match and the worst of our squad. And what you're seeing is it going wrong right here. Here's penalty number 1. My firing hand was supposed to be touching the tire, not even close. And we're in the progress of getting penalties 2 through 9 right there. Because I'm launching them at that target and there's no holes going into it. Out of 10 rounds launched, only 2 holes. What went wrong? Well, height over bore and a diamond-shaped target. I was shooting a little to the right, probably because that super high-quality Cellar and Below ammo that was so super nice and pretty is probably a lot better than the Tooler or Wolf or whatever garbage I had to zero the weapon with back here in the States. And there was a slight impact shift. Overall, probably not enough to make a difference anywhere else in the match except on that itty-bitty target. And the shooter probably, obviously, didn't have its center mass taking into account his height over bore, so that led to a disaster. Now I've corrected myself here because I realized what I'd done, and my firing hand is touching the tire as it's supposed to, and even through the red dot that's unmagnified, I can start to see more holes appearing in the target. But when we analyzed the target after the stage run was complete for me, all my group was clustered in the lower right hand corner, and right on that corner was the slash of the diamond where it cuts from the side to the bottom at a 45-degree angle. And had that been a square piece of cardboard, all my rounds would have been on target, but being a little off and not paying attention to height over bore, I sabotaged myself pretty darn hard on this stage, and yeah, it really took me down in the match because I was 78th overall. Had I not had this dumpster fire, and we all know a dumpster fire a day helps keep victory away, I would have done a lot better because I had one other stage where things don't go exactly perfect the next day, and those two things combined really sabotaged me. But I have nobody but myself to blame, and that's why I'm talking about this, because you got to look at what you're doing to learn the lessons. And it's not all bad, because here's the silver lining. You had to get one pistol shot to stop the clock, and that's what I did. I saw this, applied the fundamentals, got the result I needed.
Okay. Chauffeur.
I hope you're finding this coverage and analysis of Lynx Brutality 2024 Stage 4 helpful and informative. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in tomorrow for Stage 5.